Well, now that Brian that had sent me all that brass and tennis balls and cat food, whatnot, had also sent this Moxie. Now, I didn't, the name is vaguely familiar to me, but it seems to be a New England type of thing. But been around for a long time. And in the comments I was reading, some people are familiar, some people kind of vaguely familiar with it. And it got my curiosity up, and I started looking on the internet. And it's one of these, well, it says distinctively different. So I thought, curiosity, I'll try it. Been around for a long time, was originally like a patent medicine kind of thing. But interesting history, and seems to be very divided opinions on the quality of the liquid. But, like I said, I thought I'd try it, but I was going to save it. Because on the bag he had written that it's good for upset stomach or hangovers. And I started thinking, that can be taken two ways. Not necessarily that it's beneficial to a hangover or an upset stomach, that it could cause an upset stomach. Because you start reading reviews on this stuff, and people compare it to, drinking battery acid or licking a railroad tie. It sort of got me wondering what was in it ingredient-wise. And there's this gentian is, I was looking thinking, okay, what does it have, pine tar in? It might be right up my alley. But there's a root in there that I'm not familiar with. And now I see it does have high fructose corn syrup in it, and or sugar. But I'm sure originally it was just sugar. But supposedly it's not as sweet. So I dug out my finest glassware, which is the Armour dried beef jars. Actually, they're great glasses because they're rounded on the top. And they have two different sizes, the big one and the little one. I sometimes buy dried beef. It's not a cheap food, but you get this really nice glass. So we'll try. Well, she ain't exactly lively when you pop her. But I think it isn't supposed to be as carbonated. Well, she's got some fizzle to her, but it's got a cola look. Now, I saw that they had some flavors that were discontinued, like a cream soda and a cream orange, which would probably be pretty good. But she's got some bubble. Yeah, she's got a kind of a medicine-y smell to it. Yeah, I don't know what to make. We'll try it a little. Oh, no, it's fine. A little, but what other thing to say? You taste it, at first it tastes, like kind of like a watered down root beer, but yet it's syrpier than what a root beer is normally, or it seems that way. But it's got a bite like root beer, and then you get this strange aftertaste, which must be when that root kicks in. That's almost a little like medicine-y. But, no, not bad. And that aftertaste doesn't last, like sometimes, like even Coke will do that, especially like if you have a Diet Coke. You take a drink and at first it's not bad, and then there's this horrible aftertaste. This has got a clean aftertaste, but it doesn't last very long. Yeah, that's not bad, but it's kind of a weird, different sort of taste. It actually does remind me kind of like a root beer. Not a root beer pop, but it makes me think of them little barrel-shaped root beer candies that you used to get. It's very similar to that. Except then it's got that, it isn't that sweet, and it's got that aftertaste. But you got a little carbonation to it. Well, it is distinctively different. You would certainly be able to tell it from any other cola. Yeah, but it is kind of funny. It doesn't have a lingering aftertaste. It's got, you drink it, you get this kind of explosion of flavor, then there's a little lingering aftertaste that's almost a little medicine-y, but then it just completely goes away. It doesn't hang there. Like I say, it originally was some kind of a patent medicine stuff. Well, like I think even Coke was at one time, but it had cocaine in it. This never did. It counts on that gentian root. But you read someplace where it says, yeah, if you drink one of these in the morning and one in the evening, that you're going to be healthy forever. I have my doubts about that. But like when they say look at a railroad tie and all that stuff. No, there's none of that. It's actually a pretty good pop. It's just different from the other ones, but that's not bad. It's not a bad different. So as long as I don't cramp up and get sick this afternoon, I'd have to say a thumbs up on her. Yes, you've got a definite bite from the carbonation, but that's all right. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, I'd recommend her. And I think if I was to run into it, I would prefer that it didn't have the corn syrup in it. When it says corn syrup or sugar, because I just swear that corn syrup isn't good for you. But if this was just sugar in it, but when it said discontinued, like the cream soda and the cream orange, I kind of like to try them. I think they'd be dandy. But this ain't bad. It's good to see some. But I think it is basically a New England thing. You can order it. When I was looking, I see there's all kinds of places you can order this stuff, but it gets pretty spendy if you got to ship it in. But that's all right. It's different, but it's different in a good way.